Prescott has 4 straight games with an INT. That is tied for the second longest streak of his career overall, also tied for his longest within a season. Despite those turnovers, though, Dak's got his team at 10-4 and already clinched the playoffs. Stephen A., is this his best chance to lead the Cowboys to a Super Bowl?
No. His best chance would be when they get additional help from CeeDee Lamb with an additional wideout. His better help will be when they improve their run defense. When you don't have one of your corners out for the year because of an ACL tear like Anthony Brown is. Now, if everybody was healthy and the defense was stout and, you could defend against the run as well as the pass, then that would be a different animal. If you had somebody other than CeeDee Lamb to throw the football to, other than Noah Brown or Michael Gallup, it would be a better chance. So because that's the reality, this is not his best chance, okay? The 49ers are in the way, even with Brock Purdy. The Philadelphia Eagles are in the way as the leader in the NFC East. I don't believe Minnesota is in the way because I'm not a believer in the Minnesota Vikings, but there are people out there who are pointing to them being 11-3, about to be 12-3 after they beat up on the Giants this weekend. And so when you look at it from that perspective, I don't think this is their best chance.
Do you hear yourself, Stephen A.?
Yeah, man.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I understood the words that were coming out of your mouth.
That's right.
Now, you just said in the same sentence, you don't believe that this is Dak Prescott's best chance to win a Super Bowl.
I'm not talking about compared to the past. I'm talking about I think that Dallas, there will be parts that will be a little bit better.
And you said,
season.
But
I think next season will probably be a better
Listen, nobody's perfect.
Okay.
Right? Everybody's beautifully flawed, right? If not now, then when for the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me the Dallas Cowboys, and listen, at this point, Dak Prescott isn't a baby anymore. Like, he's got paid the bag, and he's trying to justify the bag. You talk about his turnover issues. 8 of his 11 turnovers have been in the minus territory, which has put that defense in a tough position. I don't care about you losing a cornerback. Everybody's hurt. You're supposed to be a force multiplier once you get $40 million per. You mean to tell me that this is his best chance? He has to go through Brock Purdy? You mean to tell me this isn't his best chance? He got to go through Kirk Cousins, maybe Geno Smith, Taylor Heineke?
The muffler. I call it the muffler, man.
Jared Goff. The time is now. This is the most flawed NFC it has been in a long time. You don't have that bad man playing at a high level.
Right.
But you don't have that old Tom Brady.
Well,
like, you mean to tell me who's supposed to be the best quarterback in this list?
Here's the issue with your argument.
How?
You talked about crosses. Let me say the issue before you say how. It's also a flawed Dallas Cowboys team. Okay. And that's Stephen A's point. And that's my point, right? The Cowboys, we got the O-line, we got the running game. Their offensive line is ranked 29th when it comes to pass protection. Okay. You saw how much Dak has been sacked. You saw him get sacked 3 times last week against the Jaguars. You saw all the pressures. You saw all that. That's one issue. Number one. Issue number 2, the receivers. The point about CeeDee Lamb being the number 1, okay, sure, but who's number 2? Who's number 3? Gallup, he had 1 catch in the game, right? Who dropped the game-winning touchdown, right? Noah Brown had 6 catches and 2 touchdowns, but he dropped a pass or went out of his hands, and that ended up being a pick 6 to end the game. And so Dallas needs more weapons. The Cowboys need another weapon. We're talking about for their best chance to win a Super Bowl. You just got rid of Amari Cooper.
I'm sorry.
And you did not replace him with anyone. And so you want to talk about your best chance to win a Super Bowl. Sure, Tom Brady's not playing great. Sure, Aaron Rodgers isn't playing great. Sure, all those things are true. But your team also has struggled as well. And so that needs to be better if you want to have a better chance to win. Who knows what Tom Brady's going to do next year? Who knows if Aaron Rodgers will be better next year? Those things you talked about for this year might be the same next year. Who knows when Jimmy G will be back healthy? And so the Dallas Cowboys, for their best chance, need to be better as a team to have a best chance to win a Super Bowl.
What makes Michael Jordan the best is all the people he stopped for getting titles.
That's true.
Are you going to tell me that you're going to not get your Super Bowl because you're concerned because I don't have weapons to beat Brock Purdy? It should be advantage Dak. If we talk about the quarterback,
on the defensive side, bro?
I'm sorry.
Offensive line
playing against Brock.
Exactly. He's playing against Bosa.
I'm sorry.
Amenhu on the inside. He's playing against some dogs.
You're sorry, but I'm surprised. I'm actually very surprised.
Because the
49ers defense is no joke.
Listen, but I thought that we were saying that the Dallas Cowboys defense wasn't no joke not too long ago. Are we ready to just give up on them?
Read the quarterbacks again.
What I'm saying, okay, Tom Brady.
Yeah, okay.
Jared Goff. Jalen Hurts, a young quarterback, in his second year starting. Taylor Heineke. Geno Smith.
Win the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes. There you go.
I'm talking about getting to the title.
And Jalen
You have
Hurts
to get there.
Yeah.
At some point, Jalen Hurts is going to get better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So your best chance to get him is before he gets good. The same way Isaiah Thomas
He's not good
did
now?
Michael Jordan. He's not great. You think
playing
this
at
is the
MVP
best?
level.
Is this the best that you've
He
seen?
will get better. He absolutely
right.
will
So
get better.
this is the time to beat him. You mean to tell me if you're an 8-year pro, if you're
With
owner,
a rookie left tackle,
bro, I don't care what you got.
going against that San
Listen,
Francisco
you can poke,
D-line.
I can put up all these names. I
That's
can go to
getting
their
healthier.
teams. I can poke a hole in every one of these rosters. You know that. But if you're supposed to be the best quarterback, which is the most important position in all of football, then what I'm saying, if you're Dak Prescott, you're supposed to be able to elevate your team over these type of players.
Bart.
Are you telling me that you're supposed to lose to a rookie? Are you supposed to lose to Kirk Cousins, who everybody believes is solar powered, who can't play in big games because the sun is down? Are you supposed to lose to Geno Smith, who hadn't started in 7 years? How can you explain that to your base?
Right.
This is the best chance,
Bart,
it's the best opportunity to win. It only gets harder after this year.
quarterback-
Solar powered line.
That was good. That was good.
The quarterback is the most important position, but it's
Is
not,
he the best? Should he
but
be
it's
the
not-
best?
but it's not
Is he
the only-
paid to be the
Let him
best?
finish.
but it's not the only position. The quarterback's, but it's not the only
Okay,
position.
I'm
That
sorry.
offensive line for the Cowboys has all those teams you named. San Francisco D-line. Talk about the Eagles. Okay, no quarterback, but look at their
Brock
defense.
Purdy.
Most interceptions in the
Brock
NFL. Number
Purdy.
1 and number 2 in sacks. That's what the Cowboys have to go against.
Yeah,
Okay.
playing
But he is Mr. Irrelevant.
What's
Beat Tom Brady.
what's the basketball equivalent of this? Is this like Memphis winning the title without Ja Morant? Like Brock Purdy, the most important position. We don't know what he's going to be when the game is
you're not going
big.
to compare Jimmy G to John.
But
Morant,
I'm talking about Brock Purdy, right? Listen, quarterbacks matter.
Got to think about that.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Brock Purdy, you can't beat Brock Purdy.
Let's pause. This was a passionate debate. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.